Have you ever noticed that in a crisis, while everyone else is panicking, you're the one who stays perfectly calm? Or that you can walk into a room and instantly feel the tension, even if everyone is smiling? Most people would call this anxiety, but in the world of high-performance psychology, we call it something else: traumatic intelligence. It is a rare form of smart that isn't taught in schools. It's forged in fire. Today, we're opening the window into the survivor's brain to reveal the 7 signs that your past didn't just break you, it made you a psychological powerhouse. Let's look through the glass. Traumatic intelligence is the brain's way of overclocking itself to survive unpredictable or high-pressure environments. While your peers were learning to play, you were learning to predict. This leads to a level of neural sophistication, a depth of awareness and strategic thinking that most people never reach. In this video, we'll explore the signs of hypervigilant pattern recognition, the quiet center, and the X-ray vision. By the end of this deep dive, you'll see your history as your greatest competitive advantage. Welcome to Window Psychology. The first sign is that your brain is a pattern recognition machine. Because you grew up in an environment where you had to predict a parent's mood or a sudden shift in energy to stay safe, your brain developed an elite ability to spot inconsistencies. You don't just watch people, you analyze micro-expressions, tone shifts, and body language automatically. While others see a conversation, you see a data stream. This isn't just paranoia, it's metacognition. You are thinking about the logic behind people's actions before they even speak, allowing you to stay 3 steps ahead in any social or professional interaction. Do you find that you are at your best when everything is falling apart? This is the second sign. Most people's nervous systems shut down under extreme stress, but yours was built for it. Because you've already survived your worst-case scenario, a deadline, a confrontation, or a financial crisis doesn't trigger a red mind state for you. Instead, you enter a cold, calculated blue mind flow. You have the ability to detach emotionally and focus purely on the solution. You aren't cold, you've just developed a higher threshold for chaos, making you the ultimate pressure player in any group. The third sign is X-ray empathy. This is the neural sophistication mentioned in neuroscience. You don't just feel what others feel, you understand why they feel it. You can walk into a room and instantly know who is lying, who is insecure, and who is the real leader. This is a survival mechanism. Your brain learned to read the room to avoid conflict. Now, in adulthood, this gives you an incredible advantage in negotiation and leadership. You can address the hidden glass, the unspoken needs of others long before they even realize they have them. Sign number 4 is that you are a master simulator. You never just have a plan A. Your brain has already run 50 simulations of how things could go wrong and created contingencies for all of them. Psychologists call this active procrastination or defensive pessimism. You wait until the last minute because your brain needs the pressure to activate your highest intelligence. You don't overthink because you're scared. You overthink because your brain is a supercomputer that refuses to be blindsided ever again. The fifth sign is a deep-seated fixer instinct and extreme self-reliance. You likely grew up as the child who grew up too fast, taking on adult burdens before you were ready. In adulthood, this manifests as a drive to fix everything and everyone around you. You struggle to ask for help because your subconscious believes that help isn't coming. You are the strong one in your social circle, the one who always has a repair kit for any emotional or physical problem. Your intelligence is anchored in the belief that you are the only one who can truly get the job done. Sign 6 is that you don't just tolerate solitude, you crave it. Many with traumatic intelligence are self-sufficient introverts. You've learned that people can be unpredictable and draining, so you use your alone time to recharge your neural processor. You find peace at the peak of life because you've mastered the internal world. You don't need the constant noise of social media or the loud winning of the crowd because your validation comes from within. The final sign is a relentless, hungry curiosity. You never stop asking why. You seek out psychology, philosophy, and science because you have a deep need to understand the mechanics of the world so you can navigate it more safely. This drive to understand yourself and others is the ultimate fingerprint of genius. Your intelligence isn't about a test score, it's about your depth of thought and your constant pursuit of meaning behind the glass. You aren't just smart, you are evolved. Your past was a training ground for a level of intelligence most people will never understand. If you recognized yourself in these signs, hit that like button. It's a signal to the algorithm that we need more survivor content on this platform. I want to hear from you. Which sign resonated the most? Is it the quiet center in chaos or the fixer instinct? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you're ready to learn how to use this intelligence to win quietly and move beyond external validation, make sure you're subscribed for our next video on the psychology of people who win quietly. Your history isn't a life sentence, it's a blueprint for power. Stay sharp, stay observant, and keep looking through the window. We'll see you next time here at Window Psychology.